jolly good.
Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clint Toker, and welcome to another My Thoughts on. I'll be talking about Borat subsequent movie film. If you're wondering why my voice is quite low, it's actually quite late. It's like almost 12 o'clock at night. I've just finished watching the film on Prime not too long ago, so by the time you're watching this would have been like a few days ago, but trust me, I just finished watching the film, and if you want to know what I think of the first Borat, to put it short, I actually really enjoy it. It's funny, clever, silly. Sacha Baron Cohen is a genius. So it's not exactly perfect, but a very fun comedic satire that's more of a mockumentary than anything. It's a film that's just taking the piss and just having fun with politics and all that. So this is the sequel that is 15 years after the first film. And in this film, it's about Borat, played by Cohen once again, off to America once again because the people of his country has found out about the film's success and the way these people are now making fun of the people of Kazakhstan. I don't know how you pronounce it, but Borat goes there to try and speak with Trump or Michael Pence as well, so he can learn more about America. However, his daughter, who's played by Maria Bakalova named Tuta, gets dragged along as well, and he promises her that he will sell her to Michael Pence as a wife or something. I don't know, some stupid shit. It's just Borat just doing what he usually does best, and that's just to be funny and weird. And unfortunately, this is not as good as the first film. The storytelling here is, it's like the first film, but it's just more sympathetically in dull, I suppose. Um, the film is also remarkably cliched, and yes, this is a film that actually includes the virus, the COVID virus, which makes it a bit confusing. Was this filmed before the virus, and then at one point they had to do it to make it relevant or something? I don't know. The humour's still good as always. It's still very shocking and playing with people's expectations, although it's not as good as before because we're kind of used to it by now, and it is getting a little bit tiring. And scenes do get kind of uncomfortable and kind of cringy a bit fast. And the film is visually still nice, not quite as revolutionary as the first film, because the first film really captured the look of how documentaries are meant to be shot, and for a film from 2006, it looks good. This one just looks good, but averagely good. It's really nothing special or amazing, but it looks nice at least. The new character in the film, Tuta, who is Borat's daughter, she's actually, well, at first I found her a bit annoying, to be honest, but she did grow to become a really interesting character, and her chemistry with Borat is weird, but funny and kinda sweet, and I do mean kinda, in quotation marks. The acting's good for the most part. Sacha Baron Cohen plays Borat like how he should. Maria Bakalova is really good also, and even Tom Hanks appears in the film. but mainly because he got the virus. And I'll be very honest, like the first film, I can see people just getting kind of heated up about this film, like it being offensive or too controversial. It's a film making fun of what's going on around the world. Sure, it's not appropriate, but let people have fun with it. Even if it goes far, that's entirely up to you. Personally, this film does go a little too far at times, but it's still funny. It keeps the humour and the pacing going, even though the storytelling and the whole film itself just doesn't feel as new or different as the first film, really. There's not really much else I can say about it. Borat's subsequent movie film, while not great, it's kind of good. And while I do think the first film is much better, it's still a decent film. It still has nice shots, the acting's pretty funny, it's still got the great memorable humour, and when it does try something new, it does work, and at times it does get a little bit heartfelt and sweet. But it does suffer from humour that, while good, it just remains on playing with audiences' expectations or people's expectations just to get a reaction out of them with all the most outrageous things possible. You know, the most out, the most outrageous things that people would say. The two main characters are likable enough. So yeah, I think it's a pretty decent film. Not great, but not bad either. I think I'll give it a 6.7 out of 10. The first film was way better, but this is a nice follow-up to that film, I'll be very, very honest. So that's Borat 1 and Borat 2. If you have seen any of them, let me know below. Do you think it's good, bad, decent? Do you want to see them, or one of them? Let me know below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Until next time, they're nice. High five.